Start stream. Auto start should start it immediately. Yep, live. You want me to ready up now, or you?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Ready up. Hey, so instead of Dan this week we have Dareth. And something called Taz. Oh, Taz! Hi, Taz! I wonder if your friend will be along in a second. That's what, yeah, I know what Taz is. So it's two that joined us once, you mind? What's his last man standing? Oops. Oh well. Hi Wes! There's a wall for you. Let me introduce you to this thing called a wall! Boom!
Is there new sound effects in this?
Maybe?
Yeah, when you hit the barrels.
I know the sound effect for the the fire ring and what's it called?
Right, but if you drive into the barrels, you get like a tinny effect.
Alright, we'll try. It's hard to tell with all these cars.
Somebody had hit them behind me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's sort of like a tin can in the ground sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing that before. Wait, did you go live? You did?
Yeah. Could you just stop moving away from me? I'm trying to ram you. Fucking hell! Stop changing direction when I fucking try to ram you. I'm in more danger of dying to contact timer than I am of anything else. One more head. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of your... Hey! Yay! Oh yeah, you just suddenly move as I start accelerating towards you. Been playing lots of games this week trying to find one that fucking works and doesn't... Because like a lot of games have been broken somehow with updates. Yeah. Come back here, you little...
As in your save games?
No, not the save games, but actually the games themselves. Like, used to run flawlessly, the games. And now I get loading times that are like 5 to 10 times longer than it used to be. And it's not on my end is a problem. Like, I got a new graphics card, so you'd think running the same settings my old graphics card could run. But this one should run it just fine. And then... yeah, but no. And it's not to do, because I looked it up in the forums, it's the game itself. One of the updates fucked it up. So I've been jumping through games over and over trying to find one that works. That's Taz. Alright. So I've been looking for how to fix the fucking thing, and I think I found it, so I'm going to have to try it out next time I play it. Because I have been recording like crazy for the channel, like 5 episodes a day, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm now 90 episodes ahead in both fucking places.
No, 10 a day.
Yeah, I'm putting out 15, no, 3 videos a day. So yeah. I'm recording 5 and putting out 10. Putting out 3. So yeah, I'm going to eventually Nope, there's a Taz. Oops, sorry that one. Dad, you know the only reason you're getting ahead is so I can line you up for the fucking walloping. What did I do to him?
I missed you.
Oh, Dad is quit. Oh my god!
Poor Taz.
What did I do? It was that bad. All I did was push him out the fucking arena. I literally pushed him right out the arena. So bad that he couldn't get back in. I lost my wheel, did I? No, I just had a slow acceleration. Yeah! So I've been playing our game as well for the channel, the one that's been recording lately is Pillars of Eternity, and you get so many fucking choices in it. Like, you can choose how to react to any situation in any way you like, sort of thing. So there's one guy who's trying to claim that my castle is his. Blah 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 blah. And at one point he goes to punch the person who's the referee, what you call him, legal referee. Adjudicator, judge. Yeah. So he goes to punch the judge at one point, and then I just get the option: punch him, or grab his hand, or shout enough. Or do nothing. Yeah, that was not a hard choice. Uh-oh, there we go. It was not a hard choice. That is quit. Oh, poor boy. Poor boy. Oh, poor Taz. Taz just jumped on to say hi. I just slam him into the wall. Here you go, Taz, this is the wall. That's just Wild King it with that. Two Wild Kings versus the world. Yeah.
That's not what I meant. I didn't even know what I was in.
Sorry?
Whichever I had the last time I was on. What's circuit? What is it? Main circuit elimination or bone breaker.
Oh, there's new races in as well. See if the track you're doing is part of the tournament. It actually gets changed in game as well. They have all these explosive barrels everywhere and shit like that. And it's part of the tournament. There's also explosive barrels all over the track, and they're all over the normal tracks as well. Like the ones just you normally race in multiplayer and things like that. They're all over them as well. It's hilarious. Dan and me tried it last week, and I drove right into explosive barrels, not knowing what they are.
Oh, they're explosive barrels?
Yeah, explosive.
As in they blow up in your face?
Did they blow up and send you flying?
Oh, they don't actually kill you?
No, they will kill you eventually, But they have concussive force that sends you into the air. And you land on your roof, and you pretty much get put in last place at that point. Oh fuck. Poor Taz is going to see Zip and be like, Zip! I went on that server and they fucking killed me, Zip!
I thought I was one of your buddies.
Huh? Yeah, Zip and Taz. They usually appear together. And Taz just... he's on his own today.
And they're used to.
Well, it's just pushed me out the way, you. Yeah, I'm going to stop here. Where's Willis? Where is he? Didn't even see him. And they nerfed the fucking mud digger, by the way.
They did. Made it worse or better.
The handling is so fucking bad. Like, you can't steer. You literally cannot steer. The hits went down to a 1 for handling.
Is it still good at beating up people though?
You can hammer people, yes, with it, yes, but you can't go around corners with it anymore.
So you can't drive fast with it, like.
Right, sorry, I was just checking my tablet there. Hi, David.
I wasn't going fast enough. That time I was going a bit faster.
On my side. Yeah. I saw that just as I fucking.
I'm stuck in the corner now.
I'm being gang raped in the corner.
I think I might be missing a wheel.
You certainly looked like you were missing a wheel when I hit you. My back left is just hanging on by a thread as well. My missile is kind of bent.
Oh, I might actually wreck somebody.
Oh, I just put him into a wall. He became one with the wall. Boom! Everybody's gangbanging me now. Everybody's ganging me. I'm stuck in a corner there with. Come on, away! Away! I know you all love me, but you can't all crowd in me like that. Yeah! I got this! I got this! Boom! My back left is just hilarious right now. I'm kind of trapped right now.
And you have no health. Die.
I bounced off that dead car and died.
I got a wrecking assist.
I just killed, I got that, and that one. Oh, like a missile! I'm like a guided missile. Boom! Off my way, hangman's joke. Boom! Yeah! How you like them apples? Oh, there's a dabber.
They've made the collisions a bit better. That you can actually crash now and not cause issues.
No.
Well, I said that they drive on top of you, like, without clipping through you or causing frame loss.
Oh, yeah, slammed that way on the wall. Totally did that on purpose. Ah, fuck, I'm fucked. My back end's stuck in the wall.
Oh, that looks like my wheel.
I'm parked on this corner. With Dad just hugging into me.
We get a beeps at the end as well. I don't think we got that before, did we?
Again,
it's a while since I've played it, like so.
So these are all things that happened since you left.
I think there's 2 updates since.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what update happened then. Yeah, we were talking about what was it called? Fucking Transport Fever 2 and how I got the lag out it.
Right.
Like the 17,000 I was talking about. See, and you go into the city's information, and at the top you get all the things like noise pollution, station overcrowding, things like that, and at the top it is public and private transport. My public transport was 17,000 in every city.
Right.
That is the growth was at like plus 420%. So it was a lot of fucking things happening at once in the cities. The games could not keep up with it.
Well, that's always the issue with those games, with the amount of stuff that's going on.
And that happened because I joined up every single city to every single city. So basically, every city had people going somewhere.
Yeah, I done it in a small map with like I think it was 4 cities, I think.
Yeah, and my minimum city size was 400.
Just to get achievements for doing the what you call it, to connect all the industries and all the cities, or provide them with everything they need.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking about the residential alone was 17,000 per city, which is about 420% growth just from residential traffic.
Have you ever managed to get a city to 100% to itself?
What do you mean?
Like the passenger or the within the city. I've only ever been able to get it up to 80%.
No, in the city traffic, no. I've never had it up high ever.
I got it up to 80%. I literally put a fucking tram stop or bus stop on
every road.
Fucking block, like.
Yeah. I split mine up so that residential, industrial and commercial all have different trams. You know what I mean? Like there's one set of trams going for commercial, one set of trams going for industrial.
Yeah, no, I literally had, I'd have just done it, I literally made the city blocks, like, and then just
it's impossible because
done each one in loops, if you get what I'm saying. So like up one, down the other, and then we had them on both sides of the road. So like I managed to get up to 80%. I could get 100% to every other city, but just its own internal transport.
Yeah, I've never got that up.
It's near impossible to get up. And I was doing that to try and get the
thing is, with
1500.
Every time you put in new bus stops to upgrade it, it'll just upgrade the city. In which case, you'll end up you'll get more people and you'll have to make more bus stops. So you just have to constantly keep upgrading, and as you do, the city keeps growing.
I was just saying if I could get 100 in it, like.
I don't even bother.
As in, I had 100% everywhere else, like all the cities that I was connected to had 100%.
The thing is, once you do that, you're not really getting much use out of trams because the big later trams get a lot of use out of their high speed by having like a big long stretch between a bus stop and 2 different bus stops, whatever, so they can actually get up to speed.
Yeah, well, there was just like this. It was like a city bus. Like it was literally like every block, so just had them stop at every block. Which there's no speed then. That was more on one of the saves I had where I just let it play and then was trying to get an achievement doing something.
Yeah. I like the tropical maps though. You know, the Asian one where you get the islands and all that. I like those. I mean, I use the 1 to 3 maps. So you basically it's 3 times going from one way to the other way. That's how I get used to the trains and the planes, is having them do those super long journeys. Because I have one train going from one corner of the map to the other in 1 to 3 mode. and it's a long ass journey, and by the time it gets to the other end, you get 50 million just for delivering it all.
Yeah, this kind of once you get into it, money making isn't exactly the hardest. Like.
Yeah, I know. Any line is profitable so long as you look at it right.
It's the setting up originally is what will kill you, but once you get the original set up, do you know, you can't tear into it straight away. But
the only bit it applies when you're in hard mode, because then the vehicles have a set distance they can go, and it's so short that you have to actually pay attention to what you do.
How do you mean to have a distance?
Right. How it works is when you set up a line between, say, factory A and factory B.
Right.
There's the goods have a value on them.
Right.
Based on the distance between the two factories and the value, this multiplier factory of the goods. Right? And every second you take to get from the factory to the other factory takes a value off it.
Alright, I thought it was to do... Yeah, but it's just
so if you when in hard mode, the value is much smaller than it is in easy mode.
Right.
So if you take too long getting there, you lose your money.
I get you.
So you need to... well, rather, it's not you lose your money, it's the value for delivering it is less than the value for the fucking maintenance to get there.
And you lose money if it's sitting at a train station or whatever.
Yeah. So you have to pay attention and make sure that, you know... But that's only in hard mode. And it's not that big a deal late game as well. When you get to the later game, when you get trains that do 75 miles an hour, it doesn't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying, you're just like 75 miles an hour to carry fucking... I mean, when I was doing it, I was setting up trains that would carry the 400 it would produce.
Yeah.
So it only has to run once a year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just makes so much fucking... Like, I had trains that would be like minus 5 million when you look at it, and then it would land.
Well,
and you'd be up.
When you say keep it in the station, do you mean just parked in the station, not going anywhere?
No, as in because if you run a long line,
yeah,
that takes a year to get from A to B, or a period to get from A to B, your thing is producing. It's producing 400 a year or whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
So you just set up a train for 400 and it only needs to do one run a year. You lose, like the train will lose money.
Yeah, well,
but it doesn't lose money, like it'll be minus whatever.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if it's a profit or not.
As soon as it lands.
Yeah. It makes this big giant sum of money, yes, and then it'll start with,
it goes into the red just before you get to the end, like.
Yeah. But that's fine when you're late game because you've got so much money coming in that you don't give a fuck.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All you need once you have a few lines that are making a bit of money. I mean, like you end up with billions in the bank, freaking very easily.
I had 100 billion in the bank by the end of my Let's Play game.
But see, to me, then that takes the fun out of it because there's no...
Yeah.
You don't have to plan your routes, or you don't have to be... Like, you literally just drag and drop. Most expensive train. So there's no... no thought. There's no thought, like... Joe, at the start of the game, if you're building a tunnel that's going to cost you 20 million, you're like, no, I'll see, can I go on an alternative route? Whereas when you get to the stage, you don't even look to see how much it costs you.
Yeah, you just build the tunnel.
It takes the fun out of it.
Yeah. For me, I use planes for cargo. I'll go across the country. Like if I can get a plastic to one side of the map and have goods on the other side of the map, I'll fly the plastics out to the goods, and then I'll fly the goods back to the plastics factory and take them from there to the place they need to go. And that plane line will make you about 200 million a year. I'm not joking, it makes 200 million on its own per year after all its fucking maintenance is took off.
I know, yeah, they make stupid money, like.
Yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous how much, especially if you can get a nice long line in it. And even at that, it only took like 6 or the big 50 cargo planes.
The only thing I found with planes is that I tend to they end up having to fly around the airport because there's one in the airport already.
Put two runways in.
I just had so many planes.
No, two runways.
Yeah, but I just had a load of planes.
How many fucking planes did you have to overload it that much? But if you have two runways, if you have two runways, they'll land on one runway and take off another, and there'll be no issues in between. They won't stop to wait for another one to take off or whatever. It will just be a consistently one landing while one takes off.
I was too early to get the double runway.
Well, okay, yeah. If you have a lot of planes on at that point, I think you have to have at least 30 to 60 seconds in your frequency.
And I still couldn't shift the goods fast enough. Like, I had a lot of planes because I wasn't shifting the stuff.
I don't even try. I keep my rate down to 100. So I'm only shifting 100 goods per year, even though it's trying to put out at 400. I just take the hit and keep it low, so I've not got too many planes on.
I just join everything up, and mind you, that was a small map too, which probably didn't help, because by the time they landed and took off, they were freaking at the next airport, like.
Yeah, see, I go for nice long lines.
Because like what I literally done in the small map was you have 4 cities. So I literally built a circle around the cities.
Yeah, I put
a big airport in the middle, like just off the railway line, and then fucking flew everything into there. So it was like a big distribution centre. We just couldn't move the stuff fast enough. But all the cities were getting supplied with everything. All the cities were connected. So they were getting, that was just for the achievement to get in, supply everything to every city and connect everything.
Yeah. See, I find that, see, like, what I was saying, I got a mod for the roads, so you can get above, say, 68 mile an hour, or 62 mile an hour, 62 mile an hour. You can get above the fucking maximum speed limit anyway. And I got trucks that go above the speed limit, and they enjoy nice long runs.
Yeah, so I'm quite happily playing in the 1800s with a few steam engines. No, I said that they have little steam engines, but they'll pull 400 or 500 cargo capacity, like.
What was it? No, I did put a couple of tutorials on how to manage your lines, or like how to tell if you're losing money and all that shit. Like how to read all the information on your line.
It's easy to make money, like.
No, it's like how to read all the information on your line tab. Like what all that means and how to use it to make better money out of it if you really want to. Like, it's not hard to make money as it is, but if you want to min-max or that sort of shit, this information tells you how to do that.
Yeah, I'm stuck. But yeah, I have a mod that it only takes, so you only pay expenses once every year. So just the way every month or every year, it takes out however much. I have a mod that does it once a year. So at the start you can basically build like mad for the first year because you have no expenses coming off you. But then at the end of the year you just get a big build, you know, so you basically build like mad, but all your money you start off with the first year, and then at the end of the first year you're in debt, but hope that you have a line set up and starts making money, like. And once you do that, then once you start making money, you're just making stupid money.
Yeah, it's not hard to make money, but I the residential. How I handled it was I put a big train station in the middle of the map, like the biggest train station you can get, how many different terminals you can get on it, and then I just hooked every single city up to that. So they weren't going from city to city. They're all going from city to this central train station terminal and getting on the train that goes to the city they want to go to.
Yeah.
And they'll go there because they don't give a fuck. As long as they've got a line going to where they want to go, they'll ignore the bullshit you do like that and just fucking take
once
the
you
line.
once you connect them.
And that's how you get so many passengers on your train lines or
And
on your city.
if you don't have them connected by road, then they all have to use your train.
Yep. And so this was a big 1 to 3 map, so going from one corner to the middle of the map and then going from there to another place, it made me lots of money. Like, you wouldn't believe how much they paid to do these. And I had, what is it, those big trains, the TGVs and the ice. I had them running between the train stations because the line was that big that I could afford to put them onto it, and they were just making me shit tons of money.
Once you get passengers at all, like it's like in the 1850s, you start off with your small towns, and you you put a carriage that will carry say 30 odd people. That's all you need, and if you're over any distance, that will just make you serious money, like.
Yeah. It's fun to play, and then when you get to the end of the game, you're like, money. What does that mean again?
Well, yeah, that's the whole. If you could kind of go longer.
And the worst bit is, see the 4 times, like 4 times slower air speed. That makes the game so much fucking easier because you get so much time to build up your funds before you do anything.
Well, it doesn't really, because it's still like I'd use it on the 1 to 4, but it doesn't because you still have all your builds. You 4 times as many builds. It just means that the stuff isn't coming at you as fast. You don't.
Yeah, but I mean, like the time you get the planes, you can have like billions.
Oh yeah. Well,
and then when you get the planes, you can just set up massive routes instantly. So it makes things much easier. And if you set them up to go on the, like I said, the 1 1/4 maintenance, which gives means it never goes below good quality. So then you never have to replace them. And because it's one of
don't even worry about that. And only when I was trying to make the city better. Only when I was trying to make the city better.
No, but it makes you more money that way though, because if you put it in the maintenance, it's costing you 1 1/4 times the maintenance cost.
Right, but like what I'm saying is, unless you're trying to make the city improve the city, it doesn't matter. You just or build your station. Or what I've done with a lot of mine is you build the station away from the city, and just run your bus route from the train in through the city.
No. I don't mean for like getting the quietness or whatever. I mean like just the sheer amount of money you make off them because you're not replacing vehicles is tremendous.
Yeah, they never replace vehicles.
Yeah, because it costs you 1 1/4 extra. So a vehicle costs 4,000 a year, and it costs you 23 grand to buy. A quarter extra is 1, and it lasts 15 years.
I can't remember what game it was. It used to be a game. I think it could have been Transport Tycoon, where the vehicles used to break down if they were. Did you ever play that game?
Transport
and it would
Tycoon,
break down on the road, and all the other vehicles would queue up behind it because they wouldn't pass it out. I can't. I'm sure it was a Transport
Fever, Transport Tycoon.
No, not Transport. It was. I think it could have been Transport. One of those older ones.
Transport Tycoon. Like, I remember something like that happening.
If you had one break, because like you were kind of if one breaks down, if the others could go around it, and one was broken down, staying there, you were grand. But it used to hold the whole fucking lot up.
Was that the one that had maglevs?
Oh, you can't remember now.
Because Transport Tycoon Deluxe had maglevs. Like, it had maglev trains. You had to lay down maglev tracks for.
But you used to have to go to the maintenance department to stop them breaking down. So you'd fucking do the route with them going into the maintenance department. Like.
Yeah, the road depots, you have to make sure the road depots are accessible.
Yeah, so well, what I used to do was it's like if you're making the city route, you just send it into the bus, into the depot, like.
Bye!
Oh, fuck it.
Fuck! Yeah!
Into the middle again.
I got slammed. I'm fucked.
That's right, I'm already dead.
Oh, no, I got ahead of somebody. Ah, I can't go anywhere, my fucking vehicle is fucked. Ow. Ah, the vehicle reverse limiter's on. You fucking slam me in the side and I haven't been able to get going.
You can't go. Alright, is your limiter going backwards, have you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that off. I forgot to turn that off. Ugh.
Oh, are we still going? Oh, we actually have somebody else in here, do we?
Yeah.
Alright, so why is it not gone back to the thing, seeing as you're dead and I'm dead?
No. Somebody else jumped in. Just started there at the end.
Oh, we'll have to say hello to him in the next round. Right, because I saw the bug and I was like, oh, you have to change them to bugs.
Oh, let's go for that one. Yeah, you joined in just before the last race. I'm not exactly sure when, but you just joined in before the last race somehow. Point. I get the feeling this guy's want to just win.
Drag Slayer.
Fuck him. Oh.
Right, neither you nor him have passed me. Does that mean you're beating him up?
He went into a wall there. He was trying to push you, and I pushed him into the tyres. Oh, he's quit. He got pushed
What did you do? Push him off the road?
into tyres. Those solid tyres that can't be moved.
Yeah.
I put him into them.
Carried laughing at actually that the latest thing they have where speed thing, and you're like, it's fucking Wreckfest, like.
No. We want to race! No, we don't. We don't give a fuck about racing. It's a wrecking game. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, I have no idea what you just said there.
You don't?
Not you.
What's it?
Chat.
Or chat?
It's some Russian. Or something to that effect.
Oh, in your...
Yeah. And it was said about 2 minutes ago, so I'm not that bad. And we've been playing the app for 2 minutes now, so yeah, probably came over starting the fucking track. Yeah, the follow me boy here at this first corner, or this corner here, he tried to put you into the corner, and I came up behind him and pushed him. And he went into tyres, and then he got put into last place, and then he quit. There's a David. Whee! Boink! So, mana. So, mana.
Do you know what it says?
No.
Google Translate it. It's actually Spanish. It's Spanish and says only German.
Only German, but we see it in Spanish. Yeah, see if you pass through the loop up here, listen to the sound of the fire. You can hear the fire ring making a big burny sound as you go through it. Mluvím po angliansku. There you go. Yeah, the wingman. Right. I can't like for the glasses. Which means you can't actually see in first person. Ironic, the glasses don't.
You can see in first person, but it's a bit high. No, I didn't get anything from Gone Through the Flame.
Really? I heard it there, maybe because I was expecting it.
Now I'm going the wrong way.
Well, yeah, because every car was behind me, so I got pushed my way, whereas you were on your own. The only reason I won that contest was because like all the cars behind me pushed me into you. So I got going the right direction faster than you did.
I didn't get going at all. Eventually I was in last place. I didn't even manage to get off the loop. So I can hear the ring now and looking at you when you pass it, but I couldn't hear when I went through it.
Don't know what happened there then. Maybe because it's just the sound of your engine in your ears or something?
Maybe.
I mean, do you have engine sounds really loud? Because I turned mine down a bit.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know, I don't think I've messed with any of this, possibly. Yes.
Whereas this car's got a quiet engine anyway, naturally, so...
Yeah.
It's just because you heard it from mine because my engine's quiet and whereas yours isn't, so you just...
Yeah, I'd say that's what it is. We're the big exhaust on mine, I don't know, does that make a difference to the engine, so...
No idea. I'm just guessing that's what's wrong.
Possibly I did hear it, it was just this, yeah, the car was loud.
I'm just taking random guesses here, so... Oh, I think, when I was looking up what was wrong with my game, by the way, I said earlier that it was having problems. Oh shit! Apparently Windows has got security settings on it that interferes with games, so I'm going to have to try...
Yeah, well I've had that every so often, this game, and actually that Gold Hunter one, it warns you that fucking Windows Defender doesn't like.
Not Windows Defender, Windows security settings, I can't remember exactly what it does, but you know, I'm going to park up here by the fire. Should be able to hear it better now. It just stops as I get there. Yeah, it's some in Windows security settings. I'll have to look it up and show you this picture on Discord. And if you have to put exceptions in for your games for them, you can't turn them off because they're there for a reason, but you can add exceptions for your games so it doesn't interfere with them. So I'm going to try installing the game again that I was having problems with and seeing if it'll run better with them turned off for it. I think you've been on this one before?
Yeah, I think so.
Zama. Come on. Yeah. Nope, you're not synced yet. Oh, you are now.
Oh, this, I played this for Dan the last day because we were knocking each other out.
Yeah, out the ring. Oh, and we found out you can drive up the edges and hit the big fucking crane thing at the edge of one of them. Yeah, see up this one here, there's a car and a crane. You can drive right up the sides and drive into it. Boing! Oh, shit, sorry, David. Yeah, the crane there, you can drive right up and hit the car if you hit it at speed.
Alright, you have to drive. You're going to kill yourself anyway if you go up there, yeah?
No, you bounce off and come back on the track. Well, that guy just drove off. What one did you go for?
Well, I was just saying, could I drive up and what would happen?
Oh. Yeah, the one that's got the crane at the edge, you can drive up and hit the crane.
Doesn't let you explore down
Nope.
the bottom though.
You automatically rock back up.
You get extra points if you hit that car.
They're all driving off the edge before I get to them.
But I'm stuck on the edge, minus the wheel by the looks of it.
Where are you?
Stuck between two. No, I'm still there.
I like the backing up beeper on this.
There's no backup beeper. You're missing a wheel here.
Yes, I knocked it off on you.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the backup beeper for this thing.
Oh, I'm dead. Shit.
Hey! You little fucker! You drove off the edge to avoid me killing you! You fucker!
That's alright, I drove off the edge because somebody moved. You go off for somebody in this, like, and you go off the edge.
I know. It's one of the fun things about it is you can't really... you just get behind a camper van and let it do the heavy work for you.
Push the camper van into everyone. I managed to get another wreck from somewhere.
No, there's nothing wrong there, Davos. You don't have to worry.
I'd say if you get cold in that, there's a bit of a gap in the wall.
Whee!
I can't knock you off, is that pillar?
Help! Oh, I'm dead.
Are you dead? I didn't get the kill though.
No, because you're on the same team as me. You won't get the kill ever.
Oh, we're on teams, are we?
Just realised this.
You know my attention to detail.
We're on teams.
This car loses wheels as often as the truck does. Come on, I'll help you off there. He's green. What colour are we? Or we're blue, that's alright.
Yeah.
So.
It's great fun pushing them off. Oh, and that one just drove off on his own accord.
I was trying to get somebody, and somebody drove between me and him, and I hit him and knocked the other fella off.
They're just driving off on their own accord here. I'm hitting this poor Nexus over and over. Hi, damn
Straight through the two pillars. I gotta reckon this is. Did you fall off there?
Yeah, I was trying to push that other guy off, and he somehow braked, and I got pushed off. Hi, Dava. You got a little spin around there, didn't you?
Only a small bit. 32 seconds left. Well.
You fucker, I was going to drive off the edge and you still blocked it all. Ah! That fucker wrecked me before I had a chance to drive off the edge. I'm going to kill him. Salamana. Salah alamana.
That's a new one, I think.
That was new before the mod was. It came in before the mod did. But I don't know if you've played it.
I don't think so.
Like the Thunderbolt came first and then the mod came, but it could be you just missed out because you weren't there or something like that. Oops. Do. Imagine we'll be coming out of Furlough whenever the steel gets available again.
Say that again?
Imagine we'll be coming out of Furlough whenever steel gets available again, because there's no way to buy any materials to make it. You know what I mean? Like, because everything's locked down.
Well, there'll still be steel. I would assume there'll still be device though.
Well, it comes from Spain, so.
Spain is opened up again.
But will it be able to come to here if we're still in lockdown?
Well, yeah, goods and fucking trucks and shit is fine.
Weird. Whatever, I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying my holiday.
They want to get the economy running again.
Yeah, I'm not complaining, but still having a holiday, so whatever. French toast and bacon every day.
It just depends if the people buying them off if you want them. It's really what it is as opposed to.
Yeah. Well, considering what we sell, or rather what the client sells.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, unless if they don't have a market to buy stuff, they won't be buying it, and then you won't be making it.
There you go, David. I'll knock you back on your feet.
Oh, I accidentally hit the little wheel there on my volume button on the headphones. Where? I was like, fuck it, that's very loud.
I got very quiet last week by accident, hitting the wrong button.
No, right, so you know the wheel for the volume on the headphones?
Yeah, that's I did that accident, hit that.
Whatever I put my hand, I just caught that. I was like, fuck, that's very loud.
Yeah, I did it last week, but I made it very quiet, so very loud. Fucking barrels, man. I'm hitting them now and I'm hearing it and I'm thinking I've hit a fucking car.
Jumping over my head. It's probably a good spot to sit, so.
What, in the middle of the arena?
Well, everyone was going over my head.
Whatever.
I didn't do any damage to me, sorry.
You've only got 3 wheels though, so that took away your momentum, so you can't really do anything there.
Who's got 3 wheels? You?
You.
Have I only got 3?
I only saw 3.
Alright. Well, it must be, maybe it's on the inside, so I'm grand when you can round the circle.
Yeah, you're missing a wheel.
You managed to kill yourself as I was going shit.
I just saw you in the picture of the respawn screen of you flying by and going right in my rear.
I was chasing you around trying to get you. I had just about as much health as you had.
I had health. I wasn't paying attention. It's amazing how they miss you sometimes, or rather, you miss them, because they suddenly change direction or something like that.
Yeah.
I swear there's something in the eye that makes them swing around when you're aiming at them. Well, this fella's cheating. He's got a speedbird. Speedbirds are not allowed. Anybody that drives a speedbird has to be banned on site. Ah, this one.
Was that triangle with a kink in it, was it?
Mm-hmm.
One of the new ones it is.
Yeah, and it's on Wild Circuit, which means that it's got the ramps and the chicanes in it. Whereas it's normally just a triangle that you go round and round, but because it's Wild Circuit version, it means you've got the chicanes and jumps in it as well.
I think I actually did this one.
Fuck. Went too wide. Oh, fuck. Oops. Oops.
Well, I had a car go through me there. Cars are doing some weird shit in this.
Yeah, I hit that barricade there. And kind of ended up in last place.
Oh, I think I lost my wheel.
Knock it off!
How are you not dead yet?
I'm back there in a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, there's Dan. Ah, yeah, Dan. Hello, Dan. How are you?
I'm alright.
How you feeling?
No.
2 seconds. I'll kick someone out of legal. No, you can join in. How are you coping anyway?
I'm doing alright. It's just day by day. Miss the little bugger.
Yeah, I know. They're in your life for so long, and you always think they're such a pain in the butt at times, and then, yeah, you do miss them. Eh, little one. He's asleep today. He's got a lot of walkies yesterday. Davos busy. He's helping his wife out just now. So, sounds like the Waynes were playing up, so he'll be back in a second.
Alright.
You want to pick your car while you wait? Unless you want to play the pocket rocket, in which case, fair enough.
I'm back again.
Hello, Davos. We got Dan with us.
Hello.
Oh, how are you doing?
You want to ride up, Dan, or? There we go. Kids' problem sorted out?
Ish.
Yes.
I've gone into their relatives' corners, sulking and not talking to anyone.
Well, is that how kids sort the problems out? My niece was sulking at the park yesterday because she didn't get to walk my dog.
Oh, Dan.
And then she also went to assault because she couldn't learn how to skim stones. But neither could my nephew either. He was a complete idiot at it. Why am I in last place?
Oh,
Some
am I in
idiot called
first
Dan
place?
hit me.
Shit. I've done this track before. It's the one that doesn't. That corner doesn't end nicely if you're up on the wall.
You get hit once there and you're fucked because everything else behind hits you and then you can't get
Well, I
going.
was in first and I'm back to 6th. I was going on the high wall. I forgot that you have to come down early.
My poor Dan didn't come down at all because you rammed him right off it. Terrible.
That went across the front of me. I was going into the car and the next thing I saw a fucking green car going across the front of me.
There you go, Dan. Well done. You got your revenge.
Found Dan's car.
Oh,
Oh, I'm getting fucking hammered here.
yeah, you're in last place now?
Not quite.
I have to put up my
I'll
HUD.
be in a minute though.
Yep, you are now. That's Dan's revenge. Yeah, I still get to take the limiter off. I'll try and remember to do it now when I'm changing tracks.
To which?
The limiter, reverse limiter. I keep forgetting to turn it off. There we go, reverse direction limiter off. The perfect track for an elimination race. Try that. My god, ass just got slammed in the ass. Ow! I got damned. I've just been slashed in the middle of the road. Mm. Ah. Oh, my puppy whoopee whoopee woo. Yep, that's my wreck in the middle of the road.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. People are still smacking into me. I'm dead in the middle of the road and people still hit me. It's terrible.
There's a car dead behind you now.
I hope I got the kill for that.
Oh, that. Oh, I'm dead.
Timed out. Unless something was drastically wrong here, Dan's won this one.
I was trying to knock him out, but it didn't do well.
Dan or the other guy? Almost 8.1 million XP now. How are you getting on anyway, Dan? How far along are you?
Say that again?
How are you getting on for levels? How far along are you in the level?
77. 77, what's that? 3.6 million.
You got another fucking 2.4 million to go before you get there.
And I have 5,600 credits.
$1.6 of the 160k.
You have 160k.
Yeah. I keep spending on things.
I have 5,000. I'm sure this car isn't even tuned all the way up.
I'm going to the real car races tonight.
You were?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see some 410 sprint cars, big boys, coming to our local track.
We're just getting allowed to go to parks now. Like, as long as you stay 2 meters apart, you can go to a park. So enjoy your race anyway. That guy went into a wall. I got spun out for that. think you're going now.
Say that again.
I think you're being eliminated now.
Yeah, that's why he was going the wrong way. Like taking a corner just a bit too tight, spun, got hit by everyone. I was in last place, but yeah.
The engine in this thing is fucking loud. Told you that too tight. Power of the shark, aerodynamic.
Dan is cheating there, he's taking the mirror, knocking the mirrors off the car so he can go faster by scraping the wall.
Ah! I was trying to get. I was going to ram them. No. So he's getting the mirrors off to make him go faster because there's less weight. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Cheating. Cheater!
I'm not cheating. I'm just modifying the rules to suit me.
If you don't get black flag for having no mirrors, then take them off.
No, the COVID's done over here. Everybody's rioting now.
Rioting? What for? Get food or?
No. Rioting because some black guy got killed by a cop. So now all cops are evil. And it's okay to burn down your city because it's crazy.
So when you gonna burn down your place then?
I'm not. I got better sense than that.
See, my point of view on that is cops kill lots of people, regardless. It's nothing to do with colour. The cops are just arseholes who kill people, but, you know.
Well, cops don't kill you if you don't do nothing bad to get killed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, find me somebody who's perfectly innocent.
Yeah, but yeah, I found out a long time ago if you don't do anything to warrant their attention, you don't get it.
Yeah, that's the point. I thought there's nobody in this world who's perfectly innocent, so. But yeah. It's more like staying out of their viewpoint and not getting attention. Yeah, thanks, Davith.
No problem, sure. Just if they stop you, just smile nice and go, yeah.
Oops, sorry, Dan, wrong one.
Did you take him out, Stu?
Yeah, I'm stuck to his bonnet. I'm somehow not in last place. What the fuck is going on?
A new fence. I don't remember that being there before.
Well, next lap it won't be. Somebody will go through that fence.
Oh, well, I went through it already.
I've been through the signpost. I went through the big sign that was in the corner. Yeah, I was going for you, David, because you didn't want to push me off the track and put me in last place, and I missed and got
I
David.
didn't push off the track. I just
Got Dan.
bent your fender a little bit. You just happened to veer off that direction.
Well, I took out the big signpost in the corner before I get there. Somehow I wasn't in last place. For whatever reason, I didn't get put out first.
No, I'm in last place. No.
I think it's put David then.
Yeah, but in this case of the guy they're riding over, the cop's been charged with murder because he had his knee on his throat.
He put neon on his throat.
Yeah, he knelt on his neck. For
Oh, knee, right?
10
Knee.
minutes. Yeah.
Right. See, when he said knee on his throat, I thought he meant neon as a neon sign on his throat.
No,
like, what the fuck?
had his knee on the back of his neck for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Is that what all this fucking shit on Facebook's about? Like they're posting Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Right.
They only matter when it happens by a white person.
Yeah, I know.
When they kill each other in the streets, it's
yeah, I know. They kill each other, it's fine. A white guy dies to a black man, doesn't matter. A black man dies to a white guy, and it's all like, ooh! I mean, it should be everybody matters, like, regardless. Like, somehow...
It's... Then some people think it's just their duty to go out and tear up as much stuff as they can because of it. It's...
some people are assholes.
Yeah.
They're not caring about the black life. All they're caring about is they want to wreck things, and it's like, oh, I'm wrecking this because that guy died. No. They're wrecking it because they're arseholes.
And they want free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They went in and looted a Target.
Right.
If I was Target, I'd close that store. They wouldn't have it to...
Yeah, so basically a black guy dies, so we're going to raid a store and take all the stuff, and that makes it better. And then, yeah, okay. Oh, hello there. Christopher has joined. We have a new target. And
it's an elimination race, it is.
Yeah. And his ping's worse than Dan's. There he is to Dan's right. Well, he was just to the right of Dan there. What the fuck does GT mean anyway? Like Roadster GT?
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix GT.
It's it's a name they give cars. Grand GP is kind of originally to like fucking European touring cars for rich people. So they're like kind of sporty luxury car.
Right. Christopher Flip.
So they'd be like Joe Bentleys now and Aston Martins and those kind of things. Like GP just means that bit of luxury, but sporty.
Alright, so it's a sportier version of the car that the GT is. Yo.
I think that's what it is anyway, but it's one of those things anyway. It's like
yeah, because you got the
comfortable for long distance.
Yeah, because there's the Roadster GT and there's the fucking Puma RS. I would guess that's something like racing series or something like that.
Yeah, they're just
Rally Sport.
Rally Sport. Well, I guess it was something like that to do with it's built for driving fast.
Yeah, but I said the GT now is the likes of Bentley and Aston Martin and stuff they do.
Yeah, I can guess what RS roughly meant, but I couldn't work out what the fucking GT was.
Grand Tour, yeah, Grand Tour for the GT. So like, as in tour or so distance.
Right.
Yeah, Grand Touring.
Well, in Europe it used to be the Grand Tour would be like, especially the British cars, so you could drive off down to Monaco and shit in comfort, but with a fast car. Air company saved that.
What did he say about one more race?
One more race, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You still want a track Pacific?
No, whichever.
Okay, okay. That's an okay one anyway, we'll do that. What way round I want it? We'll do it that way around. Poor Christopher, didn't he make it round one fucking race? Right, so this is gonna be the last one. Do 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 do. No, I don't know if you heard, but Dan's got a new PC, and it's actually letting him load the game faster.
Yeah, no, I was talking, he'd got it the last time I was.
Ah, right, okay. No, I wasn't quite sure. He's actually loading a lot faster than now.
Did you get your new screen yet then?
Not yet. No.
Yeah. 2 screens. That's terrible. We have 2 screens. It's not like I got YouTube on one screen.
2 screens is great when you're watching 2 live streams.
Multi-stream.
You can watch midget porn on one and Amazon porn on the other.
Midget porn.
Yeah, you only need a smaller screen for that one.
There's gonna be some midget is watching this and he's really like, I'm offended by that.
Oh, here, let me see what else I can do to offend you.
As long as he only puts it in German, it'll be gone.
Yeah. Helps me offend midgets. Good. Let's just go on this then, Dan. You're offended midgets. Let's just go all out and offend midgets. Because I'm not going to watch anymore.
Well, they like to be called little people now.
What? Who the fuck parked his car there? Oh shit! Fucking assholes park my cars when I'm driving, and then I ram a lamppost because I'm out of control. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another one. Right, aerodynamic shark. I'm more surprised I've not seen any of the crossovers yet.
Yeah. They're not that far ahead. There's nothing going around the corner.
Oh, there's only oh right, there's not many people left. Right, okay.
Oh, there's third.
I was going to put a good lap time as well. Ah, there we go. So, do you want to offend any more midgets before we go?
No, I've offended enough.
Right, so we want to say goodbye then.
Bye then.